So my fitness journey started around 11 years ago in 2014. Um, my dad decided to give me a personal trainer to begin preparing for the upcoming track and field and basketball season. And I'd never really been a kid that was into fitness like that. I was always one of those naturally athletic kids, naturally fast, naturally could jump high. I never really trained before. Actually, my conditioning was pretty poor, if I remember correctly. And so my dad got me a personal trainer so I could start to develop physically and compete at a higher level against these kids that were maturing at a faster rate than I was, because I was definitely a late bloomer. So I started personal training, started having sessions every Sunday, hour training sessions where we focused mostly on just core strength and leg strength because my arms weren't strong enough to really lift weights yet. I was only 13, 14 at the time. So we only focused more so on like leg strength, core strength, doing box jumps, sled pushes, lunges, things of that nature. And so I would go to LA Fitness every weekend, I'll never forget, and train for an hour. And then after that, go hoop and play basketball in the gym for like 5 to 6 hours after that every weekend. And that was the beginning of me truly falling in love with the process of training and fitness and the grind of what fitness truly is. And so I never really thought about it previously, but I really thank my dad for instilling that seed in me and planting that foundation on what it means to like prioritize your fitness and really learn how to train and focus on transformation. That was the first time in my life I really like locked in on transforming physically. And so fast forward a couple years ahead, I went to high school. I got injured, so I wasn't able to play basketball anymore or run track, unfortunately. So that kind of ended my athletic career, my athletic journey. And so for a while I was a little depressed, had fallen under the spell of some mental health issues, mental health problems. And so I was out of the gym for a while, really had no motivation to work out, no motivation to go back into fitness. And it wasn't until college that I started training again, I started lifting again, because I wasn't happy with the way I looked. I was very depressed, I was very skinny, and I just wanted to improve how I looked. I wanted to feel better about myself. I wanted to be more confident. And so I started working out again my freshman year of college, 2019. And unfortunately, that was cut short because of COVID hitting in 2020 later that year. They sent everyone home. The gyms were all closed. There was no access to anywhere to work out. So I was simply just working out at home, doing push-ups at the very least, very minimal stuff. And so that was that. Fast forward to 2021, 2022, my junior year, I got back in the gym, really started to begin the process of understanding how to work out and what workouts I needed to do to build muscle and transform my body. And so I really locked in again. I'll never forget my junior year. I was even doing 2-a-days. I was a madman. I was working out twice a day my junior year of college, just because I wanted to transform so badly. I was going to the gym in the morning before classes and at night after class because I wanted to transform so bad. I didn't like how I looked and I wanted to improve so bad. So I was locked in. That was like the first time in years I had really been locked in on fitness and my body and my health. And so I would say the next year, my senior year, that was the year that I truly figured out and understood how to work out. Like I understood the concept of splits, working out different muscle groups, doing different exercises each day. I never understood that before. I was doing the same stuff over and over every day in the gym and then wondering why I didn't get any progress. So it wasn't until 2023 and onward where I really understood the art of working out. And fast forward today, the rest is history, and it's only gone up from there. So I just want to express how thankful I am for how fitness has transformed my life, has shaped my life. It's played a major part in developing who I am today and my character, my resilience, why I have such a strong work ethic in other aspects of my life. And I'm just so appreciative of my dad introducing fitness to me. And because it's honestly, I don't know where I'd be without the gym, without working out, without lifting. It has truly transformed me into a different type of person and a different type of individual. I never would have thought in a million years, 11 plus years ago when I first started working out, I never thought I would have the chance to be featured in the Health and Fitness Men's magazine. Like, that was never even a thought that occurred to my mind. You know, I was always a skinny kid growing up. People always said I was scrawny or frail. Nobody ever thought I'd look like what I look like today, I'd be as big as I am today. And so all I can say is I'm blessed and I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to be featured in this Health and Fitness magazine. And at the end of the day, I just want my story to be a motivation for any kid out there who's suffering from depression or mental health issues, that isn't confident in themselves, you know, doesn't like their appearance, thinks they're too skinny, thinks they're weak. I just want them to know that anything is possible. And if you truly dedicate and commit yourself to becoming a better version of yourself and transforming yourself, not just physically, but mentally, you can improve, and they will carry over into all aspects of your life. Because for me, fitness wasn't just about the physical. It was about transforming my mind and my mental and my emotional maturity, my mental maturity, my psychological health. It's more than just the physical for me. And like, my journey itself has transformed all aspects of my life. And I want any kid out there that sees my story to know that the gym isn't just a physical realm. It can transform every part of your life. It can improve every part of your life. It's all about what you put into it and how much you grind, how much effort and dedication you put into your process and put into your journey. Because the more you put into it, the more you will get out of it.